I already had my opinions on AI, and my opinion typically was you type out a prompt, you have AI give you a response back, and you think it's a genius because it's like give you all this information at once and doing bullet points and doing all these things, right? But what about the critical thinking behind that? It's like think about what is giving you, right? Yeah, I think that's what we're having with coders today and relying on AI to fill in the blank. But when they're giving asks a certain question, they're giving you blank stares, as is mentioned in the title of this article. So let's go over this article, why coders are using AI for everything, giving blank stares when asked how programs actually work. We're going to pay for this later. Nice picture. I like the depiction of this. The worry beats me, boss. For years, the conventional wisdom for wide-eyed youngsters about to enter the job market was learn to code. Now it seems like some programmers themselves could use the same advice. That's according to that name,
Nemanja Gold,
an experienced developer who's not too impressed by the new generation of keyboard clackers dependence on new Falango AI models. Every junior dev I talk to has Copilot or Claude or ChatGPT running 24/7. They're shipping code faster than ever, Gall wrote in a recent blog post titled Fittingly, New Developers Can Actually Code. Sure, the code works, but ask why it works. That way instead of another way, crickets. Asks about edge cases, blank stares. The foundation knowledge that used to come from struggling through the problems is just missing. But Goal's gripe isn't against AI necessarily, more so that it provides too tempting of a crutch. And I can definitely see this. I don't know, just like the critical thinking aspect of, hey, if you take someone's word for face value, are you willing to just like accept everything that someone says to you confidently? And that's what AI does. It's like you ask it a question and it outputs something so confident. It's like, how can you pursue confidence through a screen? That's what it's really crazy. But people really do rely on these AI models for a lot of things. They go about their day asking ChatGPT. Even before AI models were like a thing that you can have access to on a daily basis, Google was the thing, right? The search engine. You ask Google and you actually have a verb out there in the dictionary on Webster say Google. Like Google it. We're in this phase, right, doing vibe coding, and that's a word that I definitely been hearing in the space of software engineering lately. I mean, what's the difference between looking on Google and trying to search for information, and you might get pretty close to it and you copy and paste it and hopefully it works, and it might work for your case now, but you don't know why it works. It's like this is the same thing. It's just in a different form. Instead of you saying, hey, go Google it, it's like, oh, go chat GPT it. That's the new word now. It's like, yo, go ask AI, go ask chat GPT. And the crazy part is like the person who wrote the post, that this post is like, reiterating that post, and I'm actually reacting to it. The cycle goes on. Like, just like the think about this like from a critical standpoint. He's saying is like, yo, you should go through the trials of fire of like learning assembly language, learning a super low level language like assembly or Fortran, and figuring out those errors. And even though there's no documentation on certain of these errors, and you might find a menu in the back of a old library that's so dusty and it's on Fortran or assembly, and you hopefully find the error that you're looking for. It's like he wants you to go through this treasure hunt of solving and finding the problem. There's a balance here. It's like, yeah, know the fundamentals of coding and understanding what the words edge case mean. Maybe you chat GPT that and you're like, hey, put it in a different way, put it simpler, make it dumber.
More simple? I don't get it. Less words, more slow. How about a please or thank you, you?
Yeah, it was pretty hilarious. But that's what this kind of like sounds like to me. It's like there's no critical thinking. We're losing that critical thinking in this space. Hopefully that changed. Maybe there's a little bit more. What are your thoughts in regards to, are we losing our critical thinking with these tools? Was it better off, just Googling it? Was it better off actually finding the resources in a book? The book is, staying outdated. So I won't even go back to books. I ain't even going to say go back to books. The internet is the way to go. It's the most updated source of that documentation. Stay with the internet. Don't go back to books, okay? Things evolve things build. Continue to build and evolve over time. That's my message of today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.